We miss you when you come, we miss you when you come. We miss you when you come, we miss you when you come. We miss you when you come, we miss you when you come. Singing in my way, everything you had to say. Because of you, everything you do.
From the buses to the train, it's insane. Memories coming to my brain, trying to maintain. All I have left is all you gave me, bro. I miss you every day. Oh my goodness, waking up to this darkness, but you are the light. Joy-Con boys forever. Let's get it poppin'. BK all day. Let's go.
Hey, this is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype. Get hype, man, it's about to go down. I said the haters gonna hate, they hating on the T-flops. They can't stop us because we got the exclusives, the games, the storytelling, minds blowing. Understand them Xbox boys, they trying to destroy us. Nintendo boys, we still stand tall. Boys in red, you know how we do it. Let's get it on, let's get it popping. And this is why we gotta get hype, man. Let's get it on, man. Ayy. 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 You need to get hype. Ayy. 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 You need to get hype. Hey, this is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype. Get hype, man, it's about to go down. I said the haters gonna hate, they hating on the T-flops. They can't stop us because we got the exclusives, the games, the storytelling, minds blowing. Understand them Xbox boys, they trying to destroy us. Nintendo boys, we still stand tall. Boys in red, you know how we do it. Let's get it on, let's get it popping. And this is why we gotta get hype, man. Let's get it on, man. Ayy. Ayy, 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 you need to get hype. Ayy, 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 you need to get hype. Get hype, ayy. 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 Are you hype? Get hype. Get hype, ayy. Get hype. Get hype. Get hype. You better get hype. Ayy, ayy, ayy. You better get hype. You better get hype. You better get hype. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, the one and only Marlongamingnation. We're back at it again with another edition of the show. And you guys know how we got to do it. We got to do that tactical nuke, man. That's the best way to start off, man. Got to get you guys hyped. Got to get you guys excited. Because we have a lot of stuff going down. One more time. Let's go.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Let's go. That's the fake one. That's the fake fly girl. That ain't the real one. The real one is a mod. What's up, everybody? What's going on, man? What is up, Craig? Craig. Hopefully everybody is doing okay. And did I change my mic? No, I have the same mic. What, I sound better or something? I sound better. Craig. I can't do the voice right now because my throat is a little bit off and everything. But welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another one. That's because of it being far away from me. So now I actually kind of extended out. But I've gotten this mic around March as one of the upgrades for the show, and I also got a 4K camera. I also have upgrades in the PC as well to make everything a bit, different and everything like that. So try to work hard and get everything sorted out for you guys, so you guys can have a better, show experience and everything. So, man, we got some stuff we need to talk about today. Of course, where my timestamp boys at? We do have timestamps ready here. I have everything written down that we're going to be talking about today. So make sure everybody hit that like button. Yeah, camera focus. Make sure everybody hit that like button and everything. I really do appreciate you guys, man. We are lit. And it's funny, before we get started, I just want to let you guys know, make sure you guys check out our channel sponsor. It's in the description down below. Make sure you guys go ahead and check them out. Control Freak, you can use the code MGN to save 15% off. It does help out the show a lot. Also, we have our member goal. We're trying to get to like 5 members today, so that would be really cool. We also have a donation war goal of 85. Also, everything that I've said, I had a numbers of people reach out to me out on Twitter. I even had somebody from Microsoft started to follow me out on Twitter. I don't even remember if I told you guys this, right? And I think my video, the video that I did, thank you so much, Robin Hood, for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all. So I think somebody from Microsoft actually reached out to me on Twitter, and they started following me on Twitter and everything, because I think they saw the show or they saw the video. And I don't know, man. I think my message got through to them some type of way, because my review that I did on the Xbox conference, I think it's like pushing about 25,000 views or 26,000 views or something like that. So somebody saw it from Microsoft, and I guess it got to the higher up. I'm like, wait, do you know this guy? Because I know Aaron Greenberg, met him before, and I met Phil. So I know those guys, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. And because I was kind of, I wouldn't say angry, but I was irritated, because I'm like, Microsoft, what the heck are you freaking doing? Like, where's the 12 T-flop of GPU power? So I think it got to somebody at the higher ups at Microsoft. And then I had the developer of Grounded. I think they started to follow me out on Twitter as well. So crazy, man. So when people think that people don't watch your videos or watch the show or anything like that, I'm telling you, these execs, they be watching YouTubers, like they be watching the show and everything. I wouldn't be surprised if Matt Booty saw my video as well, like, hey, check this guy out, this guy is really passionate or whatever. So we got people from Microsoft now that's looking at the show and looking at my videos. So and with the whole Halo Infinite, I think my voice kind of helped them delay Halo Infinite, because we're gonna get into that. We're definitely gonna I have a lot to say on Halo Infinite, not just because Microsoft reached out to me, but just in general, I do have a lot of stuff to dig into to that matter, because this is just like, come on, man. You guys know this game was not ready. You know what I'm saying? But you show it anyway. I just don't freaking get it. So we're going to get into that. We're also going to be getting into the Dualsense. Now, the Dualsense has been leaked, and we do have some new information about Dualsense that we didn't know about before. Of course, we're going to talk about Halo Infinite. We're also going to talk about the Xbox Series X release date leaked again. So it seems as though that this might be the correct release date for this, because I covered this yesterday in yesterday's show and everything like that when it comes to the release date on the warranty when it comes to that new Xbox controller. So we're going to be talking about that. We're also going to talk about Microsoft's apparently their new phone, or it's sort of like a Switch or not Switch, but like a DS type of phone for like $1,400. I wouldn't say it's a phone. It's sort of like a handheld device or something. Well, we're gonna dig deep into that. We're also gonna talk about some PS5 stuff as well. We're going to be talking about Microsoft actually buying more studios. Ironically, after this whole Halo fiasco, happened, they're buying more freaking studios. And I'm like, look, you can buy all these freaking studios all you want, but the fact still remains, Craig, like, you can buy all these freaking studios, but you better make sure you're buying the right freaking studios. That's all I'm freaking saying. And I saw this coming a mile away. We're also going to be talking about Control, the game Control. We're going to talk about that. There's a next gen upgrade caveat that's probably going to piss a lot of people off. I'm just saying. Also, we do have a rumor for Mass Effect Trilogy. Seems as though that might be happening real soon. Hit that like button, guys. Let's get about 200 likes. I know we can do it. Also, we need to talk about Bioshock 4. Yes, Bioshock 4, one of my favorite franchises, Bioshock. I've been playing Bioshock since 360. So this is huge, and this is around the PlayStation 5, which bleeds over into the next topic that we're going to be talking about. Shouts to Jace Sickle. He did talk about Sony having some sort of like Bioshock thing, exclusive, time exclusive thing going on with 2K games. It's kind of crazy. And this is why I say people are wrong for saying that Sony is anti-consumer when Sony out here making things happen to keep us gamers happy. I just don't understand. But when Microsoft sit there and do something wrong, it's not wrong. It's actually right, because they're doing such a great job with Game Pass to the point where it's kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, that's pro-consumer, right? I just don't get it. I just don't freaking get it. But we're going to kind of dig into that because, yeah, we got a lot to talk about today. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that share button. Definitely does help out. We got a lot of stuff to go over. So tag me at Marlongamingnation so we can get over the topics that we do have for you guys today. All right. I actually beated Ghost of Tsushima. I didn't even talk about it. I have like one more mission left before I fully completed the game. So all right, so tag me at Marlongamingnation. What's wrong with Game Pass? Game Pass is holding back their games because they feel like if they're giving you a Game Pass for $10, then why should you complain about the quality of the games? You get it? All right, so we're going to talk about that. So tag me at Marlongamingnation so we can actually get into this here. All right. Okay, so we got Legendary. What's going on, man? Let's say what's up to everyone, and then we're gonna dive deep into some stuff because we do have a lot of fire blazing up right now. We need to get into it. So the quicker we get with the shout outs, the better. Phase, GV, Memories, what's up, man? Luke, we got Sugar, we got Oak, we got Knight, we got Brandon Johnson, we got Luke, we got Ecstatic, we do got Lucas, Jose. We do have JD, Dustin, Cap Artist. What's going on? Get rid of that fly girl spammer, that mosquito. Get rid of that mosquito. Mr. J Gaming. I keep telling people stop spamming. Yes, get rid of that. Lightning quick, please. Lightning quick. Ain't got nothing else better to do. Chill Plays. What's going on? Eric there. What's going on? Stars. What's going on? Vinny. What's going on? LO, what's going on? We do have Noco, what's going on? Gaming TV, what's going on? Astro Off the Chain, we do have Tumper World, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining us. Where's the Sony cap? Hey, I gotta retire the Sony cap, man. I have to retire the Sony cap. Nate, what's going on? Thank you so much. Who else we have here? JRV, what's going on? Anthony, what's going on? Retro Savage, what's up? We got Alo, what's up? We got Kibo, what's up? We got Samuel, what's up? We got Luke, we got Jay, we got DJ D, we got Giant, we got Retro Savage. We do have Sick, what's up, brother? How you doing? Nighthawk, Amir, hey, Billy, the Cool Moon, what's up? PlayStation Forever, what's up? Tactical Gamer, what's up? Straight from the VA, what's up? We do have Sonic, what's up? Let's see here. Eddie, what's going on? How you doing, sir? Sid, what's up? Andrew, Eddie, what's up? Jose, what's up? Jeremiah, what's up? We have Sawyer, we have Pure, we have Dank Meme Center X. What's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Matthew, Bert, Hunter, Carlos. We got Star, we got Uncle, we got Zoe, Brandon. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Marlon the Goat owns that now. Let's go, man. Thank you so much for the support. The Kev, what's going on? Brandon, thank you so much for subscribing. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all. Nicholas, thank you so much. Andrew, what's up? Daniel, Stacy Green, Casey, what's up? How you doing? Let's see here. Ravo, what's going on? H Master, what's up? Chris DBM, what's up? Jake Pop, what's up? Wildlife, what's up? PS5 Day One, what's up? Ethan, what's up? David, what's up? Unner, Aflac, what's up? King Mo with the $5 says, man, you already know. Blessings, fam. Thank you so much for the blessings, man. I really do appreciate you guys so much for being here. Thank y'all so much, man. I'm so humbled and so thankful. Thank you for the 5. Brian, what's up? Chill Plays, what's up? Terry, what's up? PS4 Boy, what's up? Alan, what's up? JPSX, what's up? Douglas, what's up? David Too Famous, what's up? I think that's everybody. Let's see here. PS Martin 36, what's up? Boycott, what's up? New Age Outlaw, what's going on, man? Good Evelyn from Switzerland, thank you so much for the support. Francisco, Bush, Memories, what's up, man? Let's see here. Medgar, what's up? Tim, I'm sorry, what's up? Cap Artist, what's up? King Mo, what's up, man? Let's go, man. We out here, bro. I appreciate that. Love from the UK. Thank you so much, man. All right, guys. So make sure you guys hit that like button. We're going to go ahead and dig in, man. Hello, Blue. What's up, man? How you doing? Make sure you guys hit that like button. Can we break 200 likes? I know we could do it. Let's do it. Let's do it for the show. Let's do it for the nation. I know we could do it. Let's do it. Let's show them the power of the nation, man. Let's show them that we're a force to be reckoned with. All right, people, are you guys ready? Because we're going to dig in right now. And once again, before we get off it, because I have a lot to say about Halo Infinite. I have a lot to say about it. Not because Microsoft reached out to me, but I have a lot to say in general because, oh boy, you just wait. All right, so let's talk about something here, guys. Our first topic of today is the Dualsense Quick Charge and 50% better battery. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to upgrading. When it comes to having a successor, you want to make sure that it's better than before, right? So we're going to be talking about the Dualsense. So I think we're at the 28-minute mark from my timestamp, boys. Let's do that at about 55. I think that would be very suitable. Okay, so I know a lot of people have concerns about the Dualsense controller. Some people are asking questions about the battery. Will the battery be better? Some people are asking about, does the buttons light up? Some people are asking questions about the touchpad here. Does the touchpad actually lifts up on it? Some people are asking if the shell can be removed off of the Dualsense, and could it be customizable just like what we're seeing with the PS5, where you can actually take the plates off and everything like that. So there's a lot of different things that people have questions on. I know Jeff Keighley, shouts to Jeff Keighley, met Jeff Keighley at E3, been knowing Jeff Keighley for a while, really cool guy. He kind of touched up a little bit on it, but someone actually got access to the Dualsense controller, and the discovery is actually really good. So first and foremost, apparently the Dualsense seems as though that it has a quick charge feature. So this is good, considering that, of course, you know, you can hook up your Dualshock 4 controller and play at the same time. But imagine having some sort of like quick charge, you know, like with your smartphone, like for instance, like with the S10 Plus or the S20. A lot of these newer smartphones have like quick charge feature where you can actually plug it in and it charges the battery within like 30 minutes to 100%, or it charges the battery in an hour if it's completely dead or something. Well, apparently the PS5 controller, the Dualsense, is going to have some sort of quick charge technology that's actually built into the controller. And this is good for gamers, right? Because we want to get right back into the action, and I'm pretty sure you can charge and play at the same time. But like, let's say if you're not playing and you just want to charge it up, I'm pretty sure you can actually do that. So PS5 controller battery life could be 50% longer than PS4 pad, according to a new leak. So 50%, that's really good when it comes to battery. So that translates out to up to 4 more hours of playtime. And I think this is actually really good for a lot of people because, yeah, the battery in the DualShock 4 controller, at least for me, doesn't really last long. So to add 4 to 5 more hours, you know, longer battery life comparing to what we had before, I think that's a huge plus. So let's give Sony a tactical nuke for actually giving us a huge upgrade there on the battery, because that's one of the main concerns a lot of people had when it comes to that. So let's kind of dig a little bit much more deeper here. And shout outs to, I want to give a special shout out to the Twitter user that actually had this information. So this Twitter user is at GalaxyRain66. Apparently they had some images of this here that has actually popped up. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this real quickly. As you guys can see right here, you see the battery. I'm thinking that's like the battery right there. So it says hands on with the PS5 controller. Dualsense just got a shorter test on it. The battery capacity is 1560 milliamp, much more than the PS4. And it says right here, buttons are more pleasant to press than the PS4. Of course, there is no lights on any button. So I think people was kind of concerned about that. And if you come down here, it says right here, I feel the feeling of the DualSense analog stick is almost the same as the DualShock 4. Interestingly, according to the test, the charge currently comes to a 1500 milliamp, which means that the DualSense seems to support some kind of quick charge technology. Have not tested how long it will get fully charged. So this is very interesting. This is where this is actually coming from here. And it says that threshold is roughly 50% larger than that of the PS4 DualShock 4. So this is really some amazing news here. I mean, as you guys can see, that said, DualSense is doing a lot more work than its predecessor, boasting new technology such as haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, and more. So this is really good, guys. This is really, really good. This is very, very exciting. And it seems like it's a little bit much more bigger than before there. So shout outs to Galaxy. If you guys wanted to go ahead and check this stuff out, link will be down in the description down below for you guys to go ahead and check this out. But this is definitely huge news here with the DualSense, knowing that the battery is 50% more and you also get a better charge, which is really, really good for those long lasting gameplays. All right, that's what I'm talking about right here, because just to kind of elaborate so people can understand what's definitely going on here is that you don't see a lot of people talking about the Series X controller. You see a lot more people talking about the PS5 controller. Developers are more like engraved into what Sony is doing with PS5, with the DualSense and with the PS5 console. You see what I'm saying? And I know that we've just gotten a leak with the Series X or the Series S, because it can work with Series X or Series X controller. And it's a white one with just a share button. Not really a lot of people really talking about the technical side of that controller. So we still don't necessarily know what's up with the Series X controller, but we're starting to find out more and more and more about DualSense, and more developers are trying to have that sort of huge integration with the DualSense controller. So kudos to Sony, man, for really pushing the envelope, giving us a bigger battery inside of the DualSense so it can last a bit longer. Of course, we have to wait for official announcement or whenever Sony decides to give us sort of like a teardown so we can actually see how long does the battery charge from 0 to 100. Also, is there any other improvements when it comes to the touchpad? The light bar, I heard that it's a lot more dimmer than before, because that can also save a lot of battery life as well. I know people was kind of concerned about the face buttons and everything like that actually lighting up. And so, yeah, apparently the buttons don't light up. I know the leaks and Photoshop stuff that's been out there on the internet make it seem like the buttons light up. I mean, that would be dope, but you also got to factor in battery as well. So the more lights you have on a device, or things that are really trying to take advantage of battery, the less your battery life is going to be. So I think Sony kind of went the sort of efficient route when it comes to the DualSense controller. So let's dive deep into our next topic. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Definitely do appreciate you guys coming through today and joining us live. Okay, so we're at the 36-minute mark here, and I think this one right here is very, very interesting, to say the least. And as we already know, Halo Infinite has been officially delayed by 343. And you know what? This is good for Halo, because, you know, Halo Infinite can be a better game, but this is bad for the Series X right now. And you just gave your competition the upper hand. So after their showcase, like I said, it was very lackluster. They didn't even show gameplay on majority of the stuff. You know what I just found out? I think yesterday somebody brought it to my attention. Guess what? Fable is in early development. Extremely early development. So they don't even have anything gameplay ready for Fable. State of Decay 3, early development. They haven't started anything on State of Decay 3. So these games that they showed off at the Xbox showcase is not going to be ready for another 3-4 years. And then Halo Infinite, that's a big freaking blow, man. That's a big freaking blow. Like, Halo Infinite is supposed to be that game that really shows you what the Series X could do. And when I saw the game, I'm like, bro, this game is not ready. I'm very disappointed as a Halo fan, because Halo was one of those games that really got me into buying an Xbox back in 2001. Halo Combat Evolved was that game. And I'm very disappointed, because I had high hopes for Halo. I was expecting Halo to literally like blow me away, because rumors were saying that it's going to be open world. Now they're trying to turn Halo into this whole Destiny thing where it's built to last for 10 years type of thing. This is very sad. This is very sad. And I was so upset. I made a video. This is why I say people need to speak up. If you have a platform, speak up. Because if you don't speak up, these companies are going to keep giving us crap. And that's one thing with me. I have the viewers that I have, but you guys know that I am not going to sit here and sugarcoat a company. If Sony slip up, I'm going to say, Sony, you full of crap. You need to get it together. Microsoft slip up, I'm going to dig in their behinds. And so here is my caveat. Here's my whole thing. I made that video, not realizing that that video was going to get Microsoft's attention. So no, they did not delay. I don't want people to sit here and think that they delayed Halo Infinite because of COVID. This game has been in, poor excuse, this game has been in development for 5+ years. If that's the case, then Last of Us 2 should have been delayed. Okay, and they were having a little bit of issues with Last of Us 2, but they managed to get this game out there. So what is your freaking excuse? If that's the case, Ghost of Tsushima should have been impacted, right? So I don't want to hear nothing about this COVID thing. I understand you're trying to keep your team safe, but let's be real here. This game has been in development for 5+ years. So what have you created? What have you got done in that 5+ years? You had the same amount of life cycle as The Last of Us Part 2. So I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear, oh, it's because of COVID. No, don't blame this on COVID. Don't sit here and say, oh, well, it's because of COVID. Yes, I know COVID kind of play a little bit of role, and it throw a wrench in the gear in some instance, but don't blame this on COVID and make it seem like, oh, it's COVID why the game is being delayed. No, it's the backlash. It's the backlash, because they saw my video, and I think my video hit the nail on the head. I'm like, that game should have not, they shouldn't have that game on the show. They should have pull that game away and just say, hey, you know what? we're not ready to show this yet. You see what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of people would have been upset at the fact that they couldn't get to see Halo Infinite, but bro, come on, man. That's not the freaking reason. The main reason, Ice Queen Gaming, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that new membership. It definitely does help out. Now we need 4 more members to go. Ice Queen Gaming, make sure you go to the community tab on the channel. Make sure we get some love and emotes to Ice Queen Gaming for becoming a new member. Go to the community tab where you'll find access to our private Discord as well as my PSN ID, so you can add me so we could chop it up one-on-one, so we could talk, so we can play some games and everything. So thank you so much for taking the time out to support the channel internally. And so I had somebody from Microsoft reached out to me. Now listen to me very carefully. I had somebody from Microsoft reached out to me the same day when I made that video. The same day. Thank you so much, Ice Queen Gaming. Make sure you go to the community tab. You'll find access to my private Discord as well as my PSN ID. Add me on there and I'll add you back. I had somebody from Microsoft reach out to me the same day. And they said, oh, we're so sorry that the game didn't meet your expectation. You know, it's because of COVID. Really? And then, ho and behold, they delayed the game. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, seriously, like, come on. Come on. It's because of the K-Mo. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you so much. We got 3 more members to go. Thank you so much. We're trying to get to 100 members before the PS5 comes out. So K-Mo, make sure you go to the community tab where you'll find access to my PSN ID as well as our private Discord. Thank you so much for supporting the channel internally, buddy. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. So I don't want to hear nonsense about, oh, it's COVID. It's COVID. No, bro. No. This game was not freaking ready, bro. Look at the graphics. Look at the pop-ins. You know what I'm saying? Like, look. Oh my God, Mr. Wingins, thank you so much for becoming a member. We're on a roll right now. Thank you so much. Make sure you go to the community tab where you will find access to my private Discord, as well as add me on PSN. You'll see my PSN ID so we can chop it up one-on-one, so we can have our gaming sessions and everything like that. So thank you so much for supporting the channel internally. And whenever we do have giveaways, you guys will be front and center to have a chance to win there. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring. Thank you guys so much. We need 2 more members to go. Tron says it's only been 6 months of COVID. They had 5 whole years of development time. Of course. Of course. Of course. And then, you know what pisses me off? You have Xbox channels. You have Xbox channels that sit in here telling Microsoft execs that the game looked fine. Are you freaking kidding me? You're telling Microsoft that the game looks fine. How is it that the game looks fine? How? The game looks freaking outdated. Killzone Shadowfall looks way better than Halo Infinite. Halo 3 looks way better than Halo Infinite. Halo 5 looks way better than Halo Infinite. I am not trying to hear that, man. I am not trying to hear that. If I had Luis, what's up? If I had somebody from Microsoft reach out to me apologizing about the game, come on, man. Come on. What does that tell you? Come on, man. I don't want to hear. That's what I said. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it anymore. You see what I'm saying? Because this is ridiculous. This is a game that Phil Spencer, 343 hyped up. You know what I'm saying? They hyped up this game. And I'm still in shock right now, because this is a game that's supposed to really show you what the Series X could possibly do. And look now, it's down the toilet. Like, what are we going to play? Well, I mean, what are we going to play? Like, people that are trying to buy the Series X, what are they going to play? I just want to know. Tetris? What? The Medium? Scorn? What about Microsoft Studios? What are we getting from Microsoft Studios? Because just so you guys know, Forza is not ready. Forza Motorsports 8, not ready. And you know it would be insane if Sony launches Gran Turismo 7, they launch Ratchet and Clank, they launch Spider-Man Miles Morales. Bro, it's a wrap. This is what I'm saying. You cannot let your competition body you. Everwild, not freaking ready. Avowed, not freaking ready. You don't have anything ready. So, I mean, I'm not understanding. Oh, let me guess. Oh, we're going to be playing Game Pass games. Game Pass, that's it. We're just going to buy a Series X to play old games because that's what they put up on their blog. You'll be able to play games across 4 generations and then you will be able to get Game Pass. So that's what we're buying a Series X for. Is that what we're spending $500? I'm cool with that. I can just keep my PC, buy some more PC parts and fix up my PC and just be happy with my PC. I mean, what are we going to play at this point? Unless you're going to do something at the last minute and try to reach out to a couple of developers and be like, hey, if we pay you $5 million or 10 or 15 or 20, 30, 40, $50 million, can you make this game like a launch exclusive or something like that? They're going to have to do something. I don't know what they're going to do, but right now, a lot of people was already on the fence with buying a Series X. Now you just made the decision for them. Like, they're not going to buy a Series X now because Halo was like a big deal for a lot of people. And the fact that the game did not have ray tracing on the world's most powerful freaking console, it didn't have ray tracing baked in. Ray tracing was going to come afterwards. And y'all had 5 years with 1,200 people working on this. With the highest, budget of a game of all time, $500 million. Are you freaking kidding me? So what was y'all spending the money on? Strippers? I mean, what was y'all doing? Just going around throwing the money all over the place, giving away free money and not using it to develop the game properly? I'm ashamed. I'm very upset right now. I don't even know what to say. This is embarrassing. We don't even know when in 2021 this game is coming. We don't even know when it's coming. We don't know if it's fall. By the looks of it, it might be fall 2021. Like I said, the delay is good for Halo, but not good for the Series X. This is not good for the Series X. I don't know, man. I just don't get it. What we're going to be playing? Tetris? Because Phil Spencer, he tweeted out that we're going to probably be playing maybe, I don't know, a few stuff here. I don't know. I really don't know what they're going to do. I guess we're going to be playing Tetris 120 FPS and we're going to be playing Scorn and we're going to be playing, what's that other game? What's that other game? I forgot the game. I just mentioned the game, but I think it's going to be The Medium, which is going to be coming to PS5. So yeah, where is the incentive? Where is the freaking incentive? I'm really ashamed. I don't know what else to say. I was really expecting better. This is sad. This is a very sad situation. This is a very, very sad situation. And you know, you're gonna have some of these Xbox guys, they're gonna sit here and spin this narrative of, oh yeah, it's because of COVID and COVID put pressure on there. Bro, I ain't trying to hear that. I am not trying to hear that. Don't sit here and blame this on COVID. Yes, I know COVID kind of played a role because yes, for a lot of companies, yes, for a lot of developers, yes, COVID is throwing a wrench in the gear. But don't sit there and just blame it on COVID, bro. This game has been in development for 5+ years. Unacceptable. And you mean to tell me you couldn't have a better representation of what you showed us? Come on, man. Bro, none of the games that Microsoft showed us at the Xbox showcase is coming out this year. Not one of them. Forza is not coming out anytime soon. Everwild, they don't even have gameplay ready for that to be shown. Hellblade, no freaking gameplay. right? Don't get me freaking started, man. State of Decay 3, early development, not even for another 3-4 years. Fable, you might as well say another 4 years on that. Nothing. Everything I found out, maybe the gunk might be coming out this year, maybe. But bro, you don't have anything. Somebody reached out to me and I just found out, bro, all of those games are early development. Some of them they haven't started development on because of mocap. And you know, if you got to do mocap, you got to have multiple people, and because of COVID, I understand that. But you don't have anything ready, and your competition showed more games than you. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart looks way better than everything you showed at your show. And you said, Phil, shout outs to you, because I know you're probably watching. You said out of your mouth that yes, what Sony showed was great, but what you're going to show us is going to look better on the Series X. What, trailers? Halo Infinite wasn't even running on the Series X. It wasn't even running on the system that we're going to be purchasing, but your competition showed us something that was actually running on the system. Heck, that Unreal demo was running on PS5. Come on, man. No excuse. No excuse. No excuse. If you know that you're not going to have things ready, why show it? I just don't why show it? You know, and you want to hear my honest opinion? I think 343 is just not the right fit for Halo. Let me see in the chat right now. Honestly, I think that 343 is not the right fit for Halo. It's just my opinion. I just don't think they got the juice, bro. I just don't think they got what it takes. This game has been in development for 5 years, and this is the best that we get. A unpolished, unfixed game. I think 343 ruined Halo. Just be honest. Be honest. I think Bungie should be involved with Halo, because I don't think Halo is have been the same since Bungie dipped and went to Destiny. I'm just gonna keep it real. This is sad, man. Oh, I'll add you guys. You know, and it starts with leadership. It starts with leadership, and I don't think Chris Lee. Shout out to Chris Lee. I don't know, man. Like, what was you thinking? Like, you guys sit down, you look at the early build, because apparently the build that we saw of Halo Infinite was early. It was an early build of the game. And apparently they had multiple build of the game. Why didn't you show the best looking one? Why did you show that? That didn't even look next gen. That don't even scream next gen. What's up, Huffman? That don't even scream next gen. And you want people to sit here and buy a $399 or $499 console. Lord, I'm disappointed. You just gave Sony the highest boost that they need. You just gave your competition the highest boost that they need, because Halo was supposed to be that juggernaut title that's supposed to stand in the gap between the PlayStation 5 and the Series X. That was supposed to be the game to defend them. And now you don't have that shield there no more. So now what you have for your defense? Now what do you have? What do you do? You have to have at least 2 or 3 games that are solid for launch games. I understand that even PS4 launch wasn't as great, but at least we had Shadowfall, right? Wasn't Shadowfall a launch game? PS4 at least had a few decent games that got people to buy the freaking console. I'm telling you, your launch is very important. How you start is very important, because how you finish is important, but it's how you start, man. Because you can start off bad and end up doing great, but I'm just saying you need that momentum, especially from 2013. You guys been dropping the ball. I'm just going to keep it real. You just gave Sony all the ammunition that they need to win. Now what do you have? Now what you're going to do in August? What are you going to do this month? What are you going to be showing us? You have to show us something. Otherwise, the Series X is just not going to, it's just going to be sitting there on shelves. People are going to buy it. The hardcore fans are going to buy it, but like the general core audience, they're not going to buy it, bro. They're going to be like, bro, I need something other than freaking Game Pass. And if I'm telling you right now, if Sony announces their next event and they give us an update on if Ratchet and Clank is going to be available, at launch, if Gran Turismo 7 is going to be available at launch, if we already know about Miles Morales and whatever other game they have, bro, automatically that's a huge leg up for Sony. You just gave Sony all the credit, all the praise. I think, Phil, you should be the salesman of the year, because now you just convince people to go out there and buy a PlayStation 5. A lot of people after that Xbox showcase was going to buy a PS5 after that showcase, but now the decision is so much more easier for a lot of other people now, because it's like, bro, Halo Infinite is not going to be available at launch. And this is a significant blow to your fan base and to the Series X. I don't know, man. Guys, I really don't know what else to say. But Microsoft, they're going to have to figure something out. They're going to have to figure something out real soon. All right, guys, let's move on to the next topic here. We're going to be talking about the Xbox Series X date. And I don't know. You know what? Before we move on to this next topic, how many of you guys are going to buy the Series X now that Halo Infinite is going to be delayed? I just keep it real with me. Don't lie to me. Thank you so much, PlayStation Disciple, for that $5. It says, I think Microsoft Game Pass handcuffs these developers from making quality games. Facts. Because they would make more money upfront instead from Game Pass. Of course, Game Pass is the bottleneck. 343 and the coalitions need to do their own projects. Microsoft just using them to keep Halo and Gears above the water at minimum. Of course, facts. Chief with the $2 says this has to be Xbox way out the console market. Facts. Thank you all for the donation. Let's get you guys up on the board. Facts, man. It's sad. It's really, really sad, because how many of you guys are going to be buying a Series X at launch? Keep it real with me. Don't lie to me before we get into the next topic. How many of you guys are going to buy a Series X now? You have the best channel. Thank you so much. I just like speaking the truth, man. How many of you guys are going to buy a Series X? Just be honest with me. Are you going to buy one at launch? I'm looking at the chat. No, not me. No, I'm seeing a bunch of no's. Phil, I hope you're seeing this. Aaron Greenberg, I hope you're seeing it, because I know you guys look at people's channels. I know you guys saw my channel because you saw my video. So look at the chat. You see that, Phil? You see that, Aaron? Look at that. No. You guys need to take constructive criticism, man. Like, look at all these people saying no. This is sad, man. This is sad. This is really sad. This is what I'm talking about. People are just like, nope, they're not going to buy a Series X. There's no reason for people to buy a Series X. And then here's the thing. Here's the other thing that I wanted to share. This is good for Halo, because Halo gets the chance to be a better game. And not only that, not only it gets the chance to be a better game, but also they cannot have 343 just sitting there. The next, say, let's say, for instance, if it comes out next year, it's right in that threshold of when Microsoft said that we can expect games that are built for Series X from the ground up within a year or two, right? So I just hope that the original VCR box does not hold back Halo Infinite. I hope that they pull it away from just being a cross-gen title and make it a next-gen only title. Would you guys agree with me on that? Make it a next-gen title for Xbox Series X and S and not the Xbox One, because I think the lowest common denominator, which is that VCR box, I think that's holding back 343 big time. I think that's probably one of the main reasons why the game looked like garbage, because they have to sit there and develop with the VCR box in mind. So this is good for Halo to make it a much better game. But my whole thing is this: develop it for Series X and the S and phase out this Xbox One crap. I understand you're trying to be pro-consumer here, but newly developed games, right? It's going to really hold back the potential of these games. Game Pass is already holding back the quality of the games. You know what I'm saying? So develop with Series X and the S model in mind, just those two systems in mind, and scratch off the Xbox One. Just scratch it off. I mean, if you're going to delay it till next year, you might as well do that, because they did say, Matt Booty said, within a year or two, we can expect games that are built from the ground up for Series X. Okay, fine. Well, if Halo Infinite looks leaps and bounds better than how it looked when I first saw it at the Xbox showcase, I'll buy a Series X. I'm not sitting here saying I'm not going to buy a Series X. I want Microsoft to do well. I want them to give Sony competition, because Sony needs some competition, y'all. Sony needs some competition. They're making this too easy right now for Sony. So Sony needs some competition. You know what I'm saying? Sony is like Muhammad Ali in his prime. Like, come on, man. Y'all making this too easy right now. Too easy. And Mike Tyson is freaking Xbox. Come on, man. All that power. But speed always outdo power at the end of the day. And that's what we're seeing happening right here. All this talk about this T-flop crap doesn't mean anything. Obviously, it don't mean anything because we haven't seen that. Where is the 12G? Where's the 12 T-flop of GPU power? Where is it? Because I don't see it. And apparently it has like 20 more. Like, come on, man. All this talk. Sad, man. Very, 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 very sad situation. Very sad. All right, let's get on to the next topic here, guys. So we're at the 102. Let's do about 55 on this one, guys. All right, so we're going to talk about the Xbox Series X date. Now we know a lot of you guys are not going to be buying Series X. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's break about 300 likes. Now, shout outs to Tom Warren. I want to show you guys something real quickly here. Just so you guys know what's going on. So shout out to Tom Warren. It says Xbox Series X may launch on November 6th. Tipster tells me boxes of new controllers have a do not open of November 6th on them. These controllers leaked earlier this week. So there it is, guys. Don't sell or display before November 6th. So it seems as though the Series X is going to be launching November 6th. Seems as though November 6th is probably going to be when, because that's when the controller is supposed to be going on sale. The Series X and the Series S controller. So yeah, expect an announcement from Microsoft sometime this month saying, hey, look, the Series X is coming out November 6th, and I think that's a Friday. Scratcher316, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all. So yeah, November 6th, that's like the first week of November there. And like I said, by the looks of everything right now, I don't know how many of you guys are going to buy the Series X at launch, but if you do, I'm guessing you have your reasons. Maybe you're going to want to play older Xbox games from the original Xbox all the way up to Xbox One. I'm guessing that's probably what some of you guys are going to be doing. But for me personally, I'm going to skip it altogether because I'm just not going to do it right now. I'm just going to wait until I see State of Decay 3, I see Fable 4, I see what's that game, Avowed. I'm gonna wait until those games happen and see how it's going to take advantage of the Series X before I make my purchase. That's just where I sit right now. PS5 all the way for me. I'm buying all the accessories for the PS5 because this is why I love Sony. This is why I love Sony and Nintendo, because they always give you games and they give you systems that both of them are Japanese companies. And it just goes to show you, you know what? It never seems to fail. Japanese cars, anything that's built in Japan or China is always great. You guys ever notice that? It's way better than these American built things. Think about it. Any car or anything, any sort of object that is built in Japan or China always lasts long. You notice that? And it's like, that's why I feel like that theory is so true, because Nintendo is great. You know what I'm saying? Nintendo is for everyone, not just for kids, but they're for everyone. Same thing with Sony. You see what I'm saying? Sony caters to everybody as well. So thank you so much, Marky Williams, for subscribing. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all to never miss out on what we got going on. But yeah, Japanese people are normally geniuses. For me, I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to Japanese cars, I love Japanese cars because they're built well and they last long. Same thing. My PS2 from 10 plus years ago, almost 20 years at this point, still working. My PS1 still working. You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. My Xbox One, my original VCR box stopped working. I'm just saying, like, it's just the build quality is different. The games is different. Just the approach, the attention to detail is just completely different. So just let that sink in right now. Just let that sink in. All right. So we're going to move along here, guys, to the next topic here. And this one here is very, very interesting, to say the least. I don't know how many of you guys are going to buy this, but take a look. I want you guys to actually take a look at this here. So yeah, you see my screen right now. We're going to be talking about 07. Let's do 10 on that one. All right. So if you guys take a look at the screen right now, Microsoft Surface Duo's dual screen hinge design is already winning. So I don't know how many of you guys are going to buy this, and guess how much this look like a Nintendo DS. So it has dual inches. I'm thinking like, yeah, two inches right there. So are you guys going to be picking this up? The Microsoft Surface Duo. I'm guessing that they're trying to compete with iPads and some other stuff, but it's going to be $13.99 for this. $13.99. So I'm guessing you're going to be being able to play like Game Pass. I think this is like a prototype, like an early prototype, but I'm guessing you're going to be able to play Game Pass games on it or do some other little like computing stuff. But it kind of looks like a DS, like a 3DS or what have you. It says there will be two 5.6 inch OLED screens that's together form a 8.1 inch display bound together by a unique hinge that Microsoft says has been in the works for years. It's 9.9 millimeters thick with a close of 4.8 millimeters open. So yeah, so basically $1,400 with 128 gigabyte of storage. And it's supposed to ship on September 10th. Not gonna happen for me. Not gonna happen for me. Bro. They need to leave the handheld market to Nintendo. They need to leave the handheld market to Nintendo. Nintendo got that market sold up, but I'm guessing that this is probably geared towards people that just want something very portable for like, you know, for like PC work, maybe play some little bit of Game Pass on the go or something like that. But hey, just leave the handheld market to Nintendo, because if you're trying to make this into a gaming thing, just not gonna happen. Just stick to software. Stick to software, especially with what's going on with Xbox One right now and Series X situation with Halo being delayed. It's just a lot of stuff going on right now, and I don't know what else to say. But will you guys spend $1,400 on this thing? Let me know in the comments, man. Let me know in the comment section, because this is very, very important right now. Salty, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you so much for joining, man. I appreciate that. Somebody said never. No, hell no. I don't think so. It's a phone, not a handheld. Oh, it's a phone. Oh, okay. Even worse, because I ain't buying that. I am not wasting my money on that. $1,400. I'm passing. What's up, Messina? What's going on? Thank you so much for joining us. I'm passing on that. All right, so let's move along here. We do have another topic that we're going to be going over, which is very, very interesting, guys. And I'm not buying that. I'm definitely not going to waste my money on that. So Microsoft hints that they're planning to snap up even more studios in their latest SEC filing. More studios on top of the 15 that you got, but you still didn't show us no gameplay. You still didn't show us anything that was really compelling. I don't understand. They buying even more studios. Oh, Lord. Look at this, guys. Look at this, man. Here we freaking go, man. More studios. I just don't know. Are you buying the right freaking studios? Are you buying the right studios, Microsoft? Are you buying the right studios? It says Microsoft has been aggressively expanding its Xbox game studios stable this past couple of years, picking up talent development houses like Ninja Theory, Playground Games, Obsidian Entertainment, and Double Fine, and more. But in recent months, the acquisitions have slowed down. So the shopping spree over. Don't count on it. Microsoft recently submitted their SEC filing for the 12-month ending June 30th, and it contained this rather interesting passage. Now, listen to this. It says, our gaming platform is designed to provide a variety of entertainment through a unique combination of content, community, and cloud. Our exclusive game content is created through Xbox Game Studios, a collection of first-party studios, creating iconic, differentiated gaming experiences. We continue to invest in new gaming studios and content to expand our IP roadmap and leverage new content creators. These unique gaming experiences are the cornerstone of Xbox Game Pass. Jesus, have mercy. Can we stop talking about freaking Game Pass? Can we stop talking about this is the freaking problem? Why are we sitting here talking about Game Pass? Are you kidding me? This is all you got. You got to move past Game Pass, man. So you're telling me you're buying up all these studios for Game Pass? This is the freaking problem. This is what I'm talking about. You got to move past Game Pass. Game Pass is cheap and you get what you freaking pay for. That's I tell people Game Pass is actually holding back the quality of the freaking games, and people don't believe me when I say it. Because you get in this world, you get what you pay for. If you buy something for $1, you're going to get something for $1. If you buy something for $100, you're going to get $100 worth of stuff. I understand that Game Pass is good. I'm not saying it's bad, but come on, man. You got to have something else to go around Game Pass, bro. You buying up all these studios and then you're going to say the cornerstone of Xbox Game Pass and subscription service and gaming community with access to, you still talking about this library of over 100 games. We already know this. So you buying up all these studios to take advantage of the cloud and to also take advantage of Game Pass. I don't get it, bro. I just don't freaking get it. We still on this Game Pass stuff. You're buying up all these studios. People are disappointed at all the studios that you have bought, and you showed a lot of stuff. Like I said, you can't judge all the games that they showed trailer on because we didn't see no gameplay, so you can't judge a book by cover. But my God, you buying up all these freaking studios, and it's around Game Pass. Toilet flush on that one, man. Jesus, I did not want to run the toilet today, but you just made it easy for me. Jesus, man, we still on this freaking Game Pass stuff. Can we move past Game Pass? Yes, I understand Game Pass add insane value. Heck, I got Game Pass, but come on, man. We got to move past freaking Game Pass. You buying up all these studios for Game Pass? Lord have mercy. Now listen to this one here. It says, perhaps not surprising, Microsoft is looking to buy studios. They have certainly made a lot of purchases, but they still can't find themselves launching a new console with almost no first party exclusives. Oh my God. You don't have any first party exclusives. Where is the first party? All that money. The Verge, just the WCC Tech just roasted them. No freaking first party games. Gabriel with the 5 says, Marlon, it's a phone. They are competing with Samsung Fold. Okay, thank you so much for that. Thank you. Come on, man. Thank you so much, Bennett, for subscribing. Make sure you turn on that notification bell. This is a slap to the face to a lot of people, because it's like, bro, like, you have 0 first party titles. 0 from Microsoft Studios. You have nothing. What, Tetris? What? Medium? That's other studios playing 4 generations of older games. Come on, that's nothing new. I've been good, Nedson. This is freaking crazy. You have 0 first part. You got Domino's roasting you guys. How bad can 2020 get, man, for Microsoft? I just don't get it, man. And you know what? These Xbox fanboys, they want to sit here and damage control and talk about specs and T-flop and things that don't freaking matter. Talk about games, man. Some of y'all have these Microsoft execs on your show. Talk to them and tell them you need better freaking games. You need compelling games that is going to drive people to buy the freaking console, and stop patting them on the back when they're doing the wrong things. Half the stuff they showed is not even coming out for the next 3-4 years, but your competition showed games that are coming out next year and beyond that's actually running on the system, but you're going to blame it on COVID. I'm done, man. I'm so freaking done. I'm so fed up with Microsoft. Like, I really am, man. I hope you guys understand my frustration, because this absolutely makes no sense whatsoever. And which leads me into the last topic. Once we get there, you guys are going to be in for a ride. Now, this is going to upset a lot of people. And I know the transition between a next generation upgrade is not going to be smooth for a lot of companies, because they all about money. And this is what pisses me off about the industry. And you know what? Thank God he blessed me with this channel, and he blessed me with you guys, because I'm going to speak up. I mean, we got Microsoft attention, you know what I'm saying, to help them delay Halo Infinite. So we might as well speak up about this, and hopefully the developer can see the show and actually want to do better. So we're going to talk about the next topic here, which is Control. You guys remember Control, right? I'm pretty sure you guys remember that game, Control. I remember it. I played it. They sent it to me for a review. I remember that game very, very clearly. So this is going to piss you guys off. Control next gen upgrade. Now listen to this. Listen to this. Control next gen upgrade will require the purchase of the new $40 Ultimate Edition. Let that sink in. You figure it out yet? I'm waiting. And by the way, let me run the toilet on this one. Let's run a toilet flush on this one. Let's do a toilet flush on. I'm still waiting. Are you guys pissed off yet? I'm still waiting. Toilet flush. Jesus, have mercy. First we had EA with their shenanigans. Then we got freaking 2K with their Jesus, we can't break free in 2020. We cannot break free. Let me show you guys. Control next gen upgrade will require the purchase of the new $40 edition. So that simply means I already own Control. You already own Control. So that means if you're trying to play that on PS5, you're not going to get a next gen upgrade. You have to buy the $40. So you got to buy the same game twice. Are you freaking kidding me? This is what I give props to Microsoft for this. This is what Microsoft's been talking about. You should not charge for next gen upgrade. Now they're going to try to bundle this crap. Are you freaking kidding me? So for people who don't own Control, this is a good thing. For people who already have Control, because look how long this game has been out. So a lot of people already bought Control, and you're telling me that I have to sit here and buy this game twice? This is messed up, man. This is the bull crap I'm talking about in the industry. It says that there will soon be several new ways to play Remedy's entertainment acclaimed Control. Until now, the game is available on PC via Epic Store, Xbox One, PS4, but Remedy announced Control Ultimate Edition is coming to Steam, Xbox Series X, and PS5, as well as existing platform. The new Ultimate Edition will include all the game's DLC as well as visual enhancement on Series X and PS5. You can see the 4K trailer. Of course, they drop a trailer right here, but here's what's going to piss people off. So now that Control has been confirmed for next gen console, will owners of the existing Xbox One and PS4 versions have free access to smart delivery next gen upgrades? Unfortunately not. This is anti-consumer. You want to sit here and talk about Sony being anti-consumer? This is the bull crap I'm talking about. Now you got to buy the same game twice. Nobody cares about Control, but I'm just saying for people who really want to play this game, they got to buy the same game over again because they already own it. I don't understand this, man. While those who buy Control Ultimate Edition on the current consoles will be able to upgrade. So you still got to spend $40. So if you bought Control for $60, you're not going to get the upgrade. You're not going to get the upgrade. Wow, man. Wow. I hope people are waking up and realizing that this is bull crap. This is really bull crap. So and of course the Ultimate Edition launches on Steam on the 27th of this month. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. A lot of companies are going to sit here and take advantage of you guys. So if you want to get that pretty shine graphics and get all the DLC, you got to shell out. So basically you got to shell out $100 basically, because you already bought the game for $60. Now you got to spend 40 more. And watch, a lot of developers are going to do this moving forward, going off into next gen. So we're basically spending more money for the same experience. Wow, man. Wow. Thanks, Remedy. Thanks, Remedy. Thanks a lot. All right, let's move on to our next topic here. We're at the 1 hour and 23 minute mark. All right, so let's do this at about, about 40. Dante, thank you so much. Dante, son of Sparta, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all to never miss out on what we got going on. Thank you so much for subscribing to the nation. All right, so let's bolt off into our another topic here. So Mass Effect Trilogy Remaster reveal could happen next month. Now, I don't know if this is going to happen when Sony shows off their next event, if they're going to show off any more games in September, or Microsoft for that matter, or maybe they're going to just have their own event. But it says next month is going to be a really good month for one particular game announcement. Let us scream and rejoice together. It's going to be Mass Effect Trilogy Remaster. So I don't know if this got to be for, I don't know, PS5 and Series X, or it might be for PS4 and Xbox One as well. So it might just be a cross-gen release, but I don't know. I'm not a real huge Mass Effect fan like I used to be. Like the original one was okay, but yeah, the last one that came out, I forgot what it's called. Yeah, it was not that great. So of course, EA, you know how EA is, right? They're just so freaking greedy, but we'll see if we get a Mass Effect Trilogy Remaster next month. All right. Now, let's sound the alarm, because it seemed like we've been just dropping toilets left and right. So let's sound the alarm here. Let's get hype. Once again. All right, hey, Shorty, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate the love and the support, man. Make sure you hit that. Yeah, Andromeda. Yes, Andromeda. I did not like Andromeda. Yes, thank you so much for reminding me on that. John Wick, what's up? But Shorty, thank you so much for subscribing. Make sure you hit that bell on all to never miss out on what we got going on. Thank you so much. All right, so get hyped now, because our next topic here is a franchise, is a game that I'm really excited about. And I've been playing this franchise since 360 PS3 days. And I think this is going to be huge for a lot of people. And this is going to bleed over into numerous conversations that we're going to be having in just a short bit here. And this has to do with Bioshock 4. Bro, this would explain what we've been hearing from Imran Khan from Kind of Funny, that Sony is out here going to every single third-party publisher and offering them more money than Microsoft. I'm telling you, man, Sony is about their hardware. Sony is about making their fans happy. This is what I'm talking about. And look now, look, Bioshock 4 for PS5. Oh my God, get hype. You guys are not even excited and hype. I need you guys to get hype. I need you guys to get excited.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Bruh. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all. Bioshock 4. Yo. Bioshock 4. So it seems as though that everything that we've been hearing about Sony going to all these different publishers and pitching money to them to get time exclusive deals happen, it seemed like it's true. The graphics are going to be insane. Now, it says Bioshock 4 is targeting PS5 to be set in a new fantastical world. This is crazy right now. Listen to this. It says, I'm going to be showing you guys this real quick. Check this out right here. All right. So that's Bioshock 4 for PS5. Now it says a job listings have revealed that Bioshock 4 is targeting PS5, and that the developers at Cloud Chamber are creating a new fantastical world for PS5. So shout outs to Jace. He said this yesterday. So shout outs to Jace. He said, I can confirm that Sony signed a deal with 2K Games publisher to own proprietary of the Cloud Chamber studio last week. New Bioshock exclusivity might be on the way. This was yesterday. He put this information out there. So he was the first one to actually break this. And then now today, we're actually hearing about this deal here. So this is crazy. So it seems as though Sony done signed a deal with 2K. Seems as though that rumor was true after all from Jace. So Jace seemed like he was actually right. But I think that $750 million has to do with the span out of every third-party company. I think that's the budget for all those third-party companies. So it says that spotted the job listings pick up by Pure Xbox, which revealed the previous details and also highlight that the new development studio are aiming to develop a FPS combat game here. And this is great, guys. This is literally great news. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Oh, the 12. My bad. The 12. I forgot. I didn't even realize I got my dates mixed up. But this is mind-blowing news, guys. This is mind-blowing news that potentially 2K was approached by Sony. 2K was approached by Sony, and they made a deal. It seemed like they made a deal for Bioshock 4. I'm telling you, this is huge. Sony is not playing around, people. Sony is not playing around. And this is why I tell people, like, look, Microsoft right now, they better get their act together. Thank you so much, Ron Plays, for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell to never miss out on what we got going on. This is huge. And this is why I said Jim Ryan is a very fierce competitor. This man is not playing around. Sony is not playing around this generation. They are taking things up a notch, man. And Microsoft dropping a ball like this with one of their biggest franchises. And this is one of the games that people were saying, oh, Halo Infinite is going to blow PS5 out the water with sales. Okay, now what? This is why I say you can't have all your eggs in one basket. Now what? Now what you're gonna do? What else are you going to do now? Now that your crown jewel, your baby is delayed, what are you going to do now? Because now you got Sony out here, which leads me into my next topic, which I'm about to go in now. I'm about to dig in. Y'all about to see me get real passionate right now. So leads me into my next topic here, guys, which we're going to be talking about Sony's next gen boost. Sony's next gen boost. So Microsoft is giving Sony that next generation boost. I need you guys to rock with me on this one. Don't you find it kind of funny that Sony just double up production out of nowhere? I think some of those execs at Sony probably saw Microsoft showcase before it even happened and just say, you know what? Or maybe they just had a hunch and say, you know what? We need to double up on production because we have a feeling that the PS5 is going to be sold out. Kyle Stokes, thank you so much for subscribing. Make sure you hit that notification bell on all. I think Sony knew ahead of time, you know what? Let's double up on production. From 5, let's do 10 million now. And I don't even think 10 million is going to be enough because now you got people that actually owns a Xbox or been a diehard Xbox fan. They're going to be buying a PS5 now. They're just only going to buy a PS5 and they're just going to play all their Game Pass stuff on PC. I'm just going to keep it a buck with you guys. So I honestly think that this is Microsoft's biggest mistake and they're gonna have to find a way to come clean because now you just gave Sony the upper hand. And now from what we've been hearing, it seems as though that this is true, that Sony, they need to double up again. Because here's the thing that a lot of people don't realize, this is a worldwide launch. The PS5 is a worldwide launch. That's what Jim Ryan said. Do you guys think 10 million is going to be enough considering that Microsoft just synced Titanic? Titanic just synced all over again. You think that 10 million is going to be enough? Bro, I don't know about that because I guarantee you there's more than 10 million people right now that's going to buy a PS5. Say it with me if you agree. I think that there's more than 10 million gamers out there that's going to want to buy a PlayStation 5. I guarantee you. Because after I'm telling you, the final nail in the coffin is when Sony have their next showing. I'm telling you, when Sony shows their hand the next time, that's going to be the final nail in the coffin for Microsoft. If Microsoft does not come up with something at their next showcase, I know they're going to talk about Series S. I know they're going to talk about Series X. But bro, I'm telling you, this is an easy win. 10 million is not going to be enough. You're going to need at least 20 to 30 million because a lot of people that from the Xbox side of things, they're going to be buying a PS5. They're going to want to get a PS5 now. Amarion, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all. I'm just going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it a buck with you guys. Because think about this. Now, like how I have everybody in here, let's talk about this as a family. Let's talk about this as a unit. Do you guys believe that rumor? I'm just saying, this is insane. Do you guys believe that rumor of Sony went to Rockstar Games with $750 million to have Grand Theft Auto 6 as a time exclusive? Considering that we are in the realm of talking about everything that we've been hearing, that Sony's been going to every third-party publisher and giving them more cash than what Microsoft is offering. Do you guys believe that rumor? Because, man, I'm telling you, if that rumor is true, I don't know. It's going to be trouble in paradise for Microsoft. It's already trouble for them, but $750 million for time exclusive for Grand Theft Auto 6. Bruh, that would be crazy. I'm just saying that is insane. J.R. Sawyer, thank you so much for subscribing. Make sure you have that notification bell on all. Some of you guys saying that you believe it. I mean, the reason why I'm saying I kind of believe it is because I know Sony is going around to every third party company, and we know that Sony and Rockstar Games are good friends, right? We know that they're cool, just like how they're cool with Epic, and they just dropped what $250 million on Epic and everything. Man, imagine if they go to Rockstar and say, hey, look, here is 750 million, or here is X amount of money to get Grand Theft Auto 6 time exclusive. Man, Microsoft, you need more than Game Pass. You need more than Game Pass, because Game Pass is not going to save you. I don't know if it's going to be a year or 2 years, but I just feel like that's huge. That will be huge, because this is why we've been getting reports that Sony, listen to this, that the PS5 right now is expected to sell 120 million units in 5 years, or 170 million. This is why this analyst firm had came out, because these people know and they see what's actually going on. They see social media and how people are responding to certain things. They watch YouTubers like myself, and a lot of you guys, they pay attention to tweets, and these companies, they be watching. Don't think that these companies ain't looking to see how people reacting to stuff. This is real. So my whole thing is this: you should not let your competition, being Sony, having less money than you, because Microsoft got more money than Sony, whole entire company. Microsoft can buy Sony if they wanted to. And you mean to tell me that you're going to let your competition go around to every freaking publisher or developer and offer them more money to get time exclusive stuff? If anything, Microsoft should be doing that, because they've made a fool out of themselves with the Xbox One. If anything, you should be trying to redeem yourself and go out to all of these publishers and try to spend more money so you can get better freaking games. It's freaking common sense. It doesn't make any sense. Why is it that Sony is doing this? You're making it so easy for Sony to sit here and dominate and body you guys. That just doesn't make any sense. It's almost as if it's like Phil's giving up, Matt Booty is giving up. It's like, come on. But where's the mic drop moments? KK, thank you so much for the £5. Where is the mic drop moments? Where is the mic drop moments? And I know Jim Ryan, I was telling people, Jim Ryan is not playing around. He is not playing around. Sony is not playing around. Because here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. Sony learned their mistakes. They learned from their mistakes when it comes to PS3. PS4, they killed it with PS4. And they're planning on doing the same thing with PS5. And the fact that they're sitting here buying up all these freaking studios, and we still haven't seen any good quality gameplay running on the hardware. We're seeing stuff running on PC. Come on, man. And you're buying even more studios on top of that? I don't know, guys. I just don't know. I just don't have faith. I have more faith in Nintendo. Now, Nintendo, you see my Mario shirt. I have more faith in Nintendo than I do Microsoft, because Nintendo haven't really been showing a lot this year. But I guarantee when they have their next direct, they're going to blow Microsoft out of the water. You see, you know who Microsoft really needs to worry? They don't even need to just worry about Sony. They need to worry about Nintendo, because Nintendo about to body them this generation. They need to worry about Nintendo too. Demon, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all. Where is the mic drop moments? Where is the mic drop moments that you promised, that you said that we was gonna get? Look what happened to Halo Infinite. I just don't freaking get it, man. I don't want to hear it. I just don't want to hear it. I really, really and truly don't want to hear it, because it's very, very sad, and it's very disturbing, because you haven't learned your lesson. You still doing the same crap that you've been doing for years. You haven't learned your lesson fully yet. It just doesn't make any sense. Where's the mic drop moments? Where's the wow factor? Halo Infinite was supposed to be that wow factor. I did not get that wow factor. Where is the ray tracing? Where is the 4K 60? Where is the 12 T-flop of GPU power? Where is all of that? Where's all of that big talk? Last generation, you killed us with that power talk. And this generation, you come in again with the same nonsense. They need to wake up, man. And you acquiring more studios? What are you doing with these studios? Oh, let me guess. Game Pass. What's up, Suffolk? Game Pass. I don't know, guys. I don't know what they're going to do. I really don't know what they're going to do, but they're going to have to plan something. Because if Game Pass is going to be your end all thing, and you notice now that a lot of these Xbox guys, they're not talking about T-flop anymore. That whole talk is dead and buried. That's why I made that song. They hating on the T-flop because yeah, they've been hating on Sony with their T-flop and saying, oh, that T-flop is garbage and this and that. Bro, T-flop does not make a great game. Are you freaking kidding me? T-flop is just a small portion of the graphical power of a GPU. Look it up for yourself. It's just floating points. That's all it is. How many developers have we had come out and said T-flop does not matter? T-flop does not make up a good game. It does not make up a great game graphically or gameplay wise. What's up, Blue Squad? What's going on? It doesn't make any freaking sense. And this is what I've been telling people. Like, people need to wake up and realize, stop being a fanboy and just realize what's going on. I know Microsoft is listening. I know, because like I said, they following me. So I know they're paying attention to what I have to say. They wouldn't be following me if what I'm saying is crap. Come on, man. Thank you so much, Tron, for that $5. Everyone knows Nintendo got major ace up their sleeve, bruh. Nintendo is going to body Microsoft. I'm telling you, if this is all they got is Game Pass and playing 4 games over the next couple of generations, you got to do better than that. You got to do better than just old freaking games. You got to do better than just wait, the Medium, that's it. And Scorn, that's it. Come on, man. I don't know what else to say, guys. I really don't know what else to say. This is very, very disappointing. And I literally hope that at their next event, the one that they have planned for this month, that they come hard. They come even harder. And you see, they cancel their Xbox 2020 showing because, yeah, they come on, man. If you know you can't do something, don't put it out there. Oh, you're gonna get monthly and announcements for the Series X leading up to launch. You cancel it. Sony haven't canceled anything. Sony is dealing with COVID just like you, but Sony is able to do more. The same game that they're making fun of. Look, the irony is so sweet. The irony of these fanboys is so freaking sweet to me. It makes me laugh. It makes me sick to my stomach. You know why? Because they're sitting here making fun of Miles Morales being a PS4 game. But guess what? Miles Morales is going to move PS5 units. Miles Morales is going to be a huge game because it's Spider-Man, dummy. It's Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a big deal. Spider-Man as a whole, like as a whole entire franchise, I'm talking about movie and everything like that, is way bigger than Master Chief and Halo. When it comes to gaming, obviously Halo is bigger, but I'm just saying, like, bro, you were talking about Spider-Man. But they want to sit here and say, oh no, Halo Infinite and Series X is going to outsell PS5. How is that going to happen? How is it going to happen now? I ain't trying to hear that, man. I am not trying to hear that. I am not trying to hear that. Now Sony, right now they're going to have to double up even more because now they have more people that's going to want to buy PS5s. But here's the thing. They're making fun of Miles Morales. Oh, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for the Mario shirt. Thank you so much. Shout outs to the wifey and the team for supplying your boy. But listen to this very carefully. Listen to me very carefully on this front. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're making fun of Miles Morales, but Miles Morales has what? Spline hair, photorealistic skin technology. Yeah, oh, it's a PS4 game. So what if it's a PS4 game? Insomniac Games already came out and said it's a standalone game that's built for PS5. Yes, they're using the same engine as Spider-Man PS4. So what? A lot of games still use the same freaking engine. Look at Halo Infinite, a brand new freaking engine. A brand new engine. And guess what? It's still... Come on, man.
Even further beyond.
Jackie, what's going on? Thank you so much. Beastly, thank you so much for the $5, man. Let's go, man. We out here. Let's go. Let's see here. Hey, Me Too World says, sup Marlon, man. The shame on Xbox. No way they will go hard in their next event with no Halo Infinite. There's utterly finished. Bro, I mean, it's sad, but they want to sit here and point fingers at Miles Morales and say, oh, that's a PS4 game. They put it on PS5. So what? So what? That game is going to move units. That game is going to put Sony on the map. So what? Where is Halo Infinite? Halo Infinite has a brand new engine. You know what's funny? They want to sit here and blame Sony and blame Insomniac for using the same old engine. Well, look at that. How is that new engine working out for Halo Infinite? How is that $500 million budget working out for Halo Infinite? Oh, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. You're running out of time. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for people to tell me. How is that working out for Halo Infinite? Brand new engine, right? The game is supposed to look leaps and bounds of anything that we have ever seen Halo-wise or any other game. This is supposed to be a true masterpiece from Microsoft. Where is it? Where is it? With a brand new engine, since you want to throw shade at Sony and Insomniac for using the same freaking engine as their PS4, as the PS4 game, but it's going to look way better than Spider-Man PS4. Come on, man. I am not trying to hear it. I am not trying to hear it. It's the truth is the truth. Some people don't like hearing the truth, and that's okay. That's okay. $500 million. Think about, let that sink in. One of the highest budget games, Halo Infinite, and it looked like that. And you're going to blame it on COVID. I ain't trying to hear that, man. I am not trying to hear that. Come at me correct. You know what I'm saying? Come at me freaking correct. I am not trying to freaking hear this. And here's the other thing. Here's the other thing that I wanted to share with you guys. We don't even know when Halo Infinite is going to be happening. We don't know when they said 2021, but we don't know when in 2021 it's coming. We don't know. It could be holiday 2021 for all we know. It could be 2022 for all we know. They might delay it again because at the core of the gameplay, it just don't. I'm disappointed. I really am. As a Halo fan, I'm disappointed. I don't know, man. I don't really know what to say. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm very, very disappointed. I'm very disappointed right now. I really am. Let's see what some of you guys are saying, man. I'm disappointed. I really am, guys. I really am. I really, really am right now. G.I. Joe Operations Blackout officially announced as a team-based third-person shooter released in October. Play as both Joes and Team Cobra in October. Interesting. Says Me World 2 says brand new engine and y'all still look like PS2 game. Man, you Hey man, you throwing PS2 under the bus. I don't know why you're throwing PS2 under the bus. Why the heck is you throwing PS2 under the bus? Man, PS2 games look way more polished and better than Halo Infinite. That's an understatement to say that. That is definitely an understatement. Let's see what some of you guys are saying. That is an understatement. Honestly. None. I watch both conferences on like okay. Let's see here. Xbox Series X fight back. If you lose, you don't even have to start a new generation. It's sad. It's really sad. It's disappointing. Yes, it is, man. It's very disappointing. On the world's most powerful freaking console. don't even have ray tracing, but people are going at Sony's throat saying that where is the ray tracing? Where is the ray tracing? Oh, you waiting on the ray tracing? It's coming. Hey Marlon, could PS5 be the next PS2 with sales? Yes, I've been saying it. I told you guys are gonna come back here and you're gonna say, Marlon, you know what? You were telling the truth. You were telling the truth. You're the GOAT. I'm gonna tell you right now, with the PlayStation 5, you're going to get PS2 vibes from it. You're gonna feel like you're playing the PS2 all over again when it comes to the catalog of games that we're gonna be getting. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I can say. And you guys are gonna come back and you're gonna say, dang, Marlon was telling the truth. PS2 vibes. You're gonna feel like this is PS2 all over again. PS2 being released all over again. That is y'all just wait. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all just wait. Some of y'all still in denial of every single thing. Y'all just wait and see what I'm talking about. The game World War II has been revealed for PS5. It's confirmed. It's not fake. It's real. Okay. Joshua, if Microsoft is so big, then why are they closing their exactly? They got all this money, but they're not putting it to good use. Impatient says, I already feel PS2 vibe. I'm telling you. Aesthetic, what's up, man? I'm telling you guys, you're gonna feel like you're getting a PlayStation 2 all over again because of how Sony and Jim Ryan and everybody on the team is approaching the PS5. I'm telling you. Das, thank you so much for the $2 Canadian. Said, did you hear about the Def Jam news? Yes, I talked about it yesterday, and that's huge within itself. Imagine if Sony managed to ink some type of deal to get that time exclusive. Bruh, crazy. It says, I meant to say PS2 wannabe. Oh, thank you so much. It says, is it still Xbox month like Jeff Grubb said? Yes. He said that it's going to be more of an Xbox month than a PlayStation month, but we're still going to be getting a PS5 event later this month. This was a Sony rep that actually came out and said this. Yo, I ordered the PS5 digital right now. Bro, I'm telling you, a lot of you guys in the stream right now, if pre-orders go live, Delvin, I'm from New Jersey. If pre-orders go live right now for PlayStation 5, how much okay, are you guys ready to buy the PS5 right now? If Sony comes out and said PS5 pre-orders is live right now, the price is going to be XYZ, are you guys ready to buy the PS5 as we speak right now? No BS. Are you guys ready right now to buy a PS5? Oak with the 5. If you think PS4 killed Xbox One, you ain't seen nothing yet. With the move Sony is making this gen, is gonna be a massacre. Sony ain't playing out. Yeah, they ain't playing around, bruh. They're not playing around right now. So look at the chat. Look at this. Yes. Yep. Yes. Yep. Yes. Look at this. This is insane. I'm telling you. Of course, there's gonna be a warning before the storm happens, right? They're gonna let us know ahead of time, like, hey, expect pre-orders to go live. That's what they said. That's what head of marketing said. Eric, I think Lambert, he said that they're gonna give us a heads up when pre-orders actually goes live, so we at least have opportunity to prepare ourselves financially, so that when Sony puts out that tweet or that blog post and say, hey, at XYZ time, at so and so time, you can expect PS5 pre-orders to go live. I'm just saying, it's gonna be crazy. Y'all get ready. It's gonna be crazy. 3 PS5. Now, here's the only thing. I think on the PS5 website, like if you try to go, I think it's on the PlayStation Store. I'm not sure, but on the PS5 website, if you try to buy more than one PS5s, it's not going to allow you. So it's going to be one per household. So if you go to Best Buy or anywhere else like Target or anywhere else, maybe they might let you buy multiple PS5s. Maybe they might just limit it to one just for shortage sake, because they don't want to run out. They want at least everybody to get a chance to get one. So I don't think a lot of people are going to be able to buy multiple PS5s unless you ask another family member to purchase one, but not from the same sit-in there. It says, you can make multiple accounts. That's true. I mean, people are going to try to find a way to kind of go around it, but I think some people are going to buy both. They're going to get the digital and they're going to get the physical. Marlon, what is your preferred third-party platform? You mean as far as company? I love Rockstar games. I love Rockstar. Rockstar is like one of my favorites. Xbox and Microsoft. Okay, I missed that one. Somebody just subscribed. Let me see, who is it? Thank you so much, Ty, for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you click that notification bell on all. We're trying to get to that 40K, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate your subscription. Really do appreciate you. Let's see here. Let's see what other questions we have. Anything new from Infamous? No, they just added the what did they add? They added that domain. Apparently the domain name for Infamous, a new Infamous game, is active right now. Resistance. Actually, if you type in Resistance Fall of Man, I think there's something Resistance that's going to be happening, because if you type in resistancefallofman.com, it goes, okay, type that in. I'm just going to say it right now. Go ahead, type in Resistance Fall of Man. I'm telling you, these domain names are being active right now. Let's see here. Go ahead and type that in. Type that in your browser, resistancefallofman.com, and tell me what comes up. Me Too World says, thank you so much for the $5, by the way. I need to clear the board. PS5 pre-order be like Black Friday under Hurricane Katrina. Bodies of wallets everywhere, coins and bills. Bruh, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be a mind-blowing experience. It's gonna be a mind-blowing experience, because this is why I was telling people, like, prepare your pockets. Prepare your pockets. You guys don't believe me? Okay, all right, let me show you. Resistance, I'm gonna type it in, resistancefallofman.com. Look right now, look. Resistance Fall of Man. You see my browser, resistancefallofman.com. It goes straight to PlayStation 5. It goes straight to PS5. So that domain name is actually active, which means if it's forwarding itself to PS5, which Hip Hop Gamer was like one of the first ones to actually shed some light on this. So credit goes to Hip Hop Gamer on this one. But Resistance Fall of Man goes straight to PlayStation 5 page. So that simply means that we could be seeing something here very, very soon when it comes to Resistance. So I don't know, man. I don't know. This is the PS5 page. This is the PlayStation page, I should say. It goes straight to PlayStation page. So I don't know. It's possible that what's up Ken? What's going on, man? What's going on? So I'm telling you, man, something is going to turn up, man. What's up, Joe? Thank you so much for the support, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Make sure you guys have your money ready. That's all I'm gonna tell you guys. Have your money ready, because at any point now, we're hearing that a lot of retailers, from what I was hearing, that a lot of retailers right now are setting up like different posters and like different things that indicates that, you know, pre-orders are going to be going live, like posters and buy PS5 here and all type of stuff is happening. Like I talked to a few people, like shout outs to East KY. He was one of the main ones that told me that Walmart was kind of gearing up and getting ready. Target is gearing up too. I have a few people that works at Target. We also have GameStop. You know, they're saying that they've been hearing stuff, you know, that PS5 pre-orders are going to be going live really, really, really soon. So I'm telling you, man, it's going to be crazy, man. It says that shirt is fire, big dog. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. One love and God bless, man. We out here. It says, I've opened Amazon and ready to click. Yeah, make sure you got all them tabs open up. Make sure you got all them tabs open up and ready, because a lot of retailers are setting up right now. So it's gonna be a good thing, man. Hey, Joe says, hey Marlon, I love you. Thank you so much, man. Love you too, man. Thank you so much for the support. It says Resistance, a PS5 launch game like PS3. Oh my God, that would be insane. That would be insane, because if we get that, that would be insane. It says, love your goat hat. Thank you so much, man. You guys call me the goat, so I had to go out and purchase a goat hat. Don't worry, merch is coming soon. Let's see here. Xbox is only a little branch of Microsoft. Yeah, they are, but they dropping the ball, man. They dropping the ball. Captain Stacks Z, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell. If you're brand new, click that subscribe button, man. We out here, man. He says, where did you get that goat hat? Actually, I should make a goat hat merch, right? But I bought it from the store. I think it's called, I forgot the store where we went to and bought it. I think it's, I forgot the store right now. The wife, you probably remember. Marlon, really do be the GOAT. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, you need, so any PS5 questions, I say you need to put that merch out. Yeah, trust me, merch is coming out. I'm gonna work on it. Get it up on the store. I have the images, so I'm gonna get it up on the store for you guys. So it should be up and ready by the end of this week. Let's see here. You said your merch would be awesome. I know. Don't worry. I'm working on the merch. I'm working on the merch for you guys. It says, I love the black PS3 background behind you. That's why I keep it, because a lot of people, every time when I try to change the background and try to do something different, people are like, bro, put that PS3 background back. So I think this is my signature style. So I'm just going to keep the background. I'm never going to change it because I try to change it with different colors and everything. And yeah. Let's see here. So do you guys have any questions for the PS5 for me? Like specifically, maybe something that I've heard that I wanted to share with you guys. Any kind of questions or anything like that? Because I did talk to Hip Hop. He did share some really important stuff. I did talk to another guy as well. So if there's anything PS5 related that you want to know, just ask me and I'll let you guys know. Any thoughts on the direction of Rockstar GTA in regards to next gen? I know you have went over this before. Okay, so apparently Sony is supposed to be approaching them with $750 million. That's the rumor right now. Now, we do know that Sony is approaching a lot of third-party companies as we speak right now. They kind of grant them like a little bit of deal, but you know, we'll see what happens on that front. Hey, Wildlife, thank you so much, man, for the support. Appreciate you. It says, do you think that the PS5 price will be revealed before September or October? Yeah, most definitely. I would say if not September, but I have a high feeling that it might be this August. I have a high feeling that it might be August, but if not in their September, because they're gonna have a September presentation. We just don't know what it's gonna be called or something like that. The King, what's going on? How you doing, man? Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate the love, man. Thank you so much. Any news on Silent Hill? The last time I heard, I know at this point that Silent Hill is happening. It's just that we haven't really heard anything else concrete about it, but we've been hearing a lot of stuff about it. So, Aman, what's up, man? How you doing? Will the PS5 be worldwide? Yes, it's going to be a worldwide release. Yeah, Jim Ryan already said that it's going to be a worldwide release. Do you know about Solcom making a comeback? Yes. I've talked about this numerous of times. Solcom, y'all pay attention. It might very well be a game that's going to come back, because apparently Sony is working on something like multiplayer wise, and I don't know if it's a Killzone or a Solcom, but Solcom has been talked about so many times over and over again. So we'll see what happened. What's up, Kevon96? What's going on? You think that the digital is going to be $399? Yeah, I think so. I think the digital is going to be $399 and the PS5 this base is going to be $499. Let's see here. It says, will the PS5 sell? Of course, man. They might have to double out. Do you think that there's any indication of some RDNA 3 in PS5? Well, it's interesting that you say that, because I've been hearing a lot of stuff saying that the PS5 have, you know, RDNA 3 like features, just features of RDNA 3. And then we just found out recently about the whole secret sauce of DLSS 2.0, and the PS5 having a custom RDNA 2. Like, I'm guessing the RDNA 2 technology that's built into the PS5 GPU is actually better than the one that's in the Series X. That's what the last reports that we've been hearing. But obviously we got to wait and see for Sony's official teardown of the PS5 to kind of find out more about that. But yeah, the word is that the RDNA 2 technology that's baked into the GPU on PS5 is actually better than the standard one in the Series X. So that's what we've been hearing, quote unquote, secret sauce from Lisa Su, the lady that's actually the spokesperson for AMD. So it's kind of crazy. It says, is Sony going to have a PS5 limited edition after launch? That's what I was hearing. After launch, they're going to be doing some special edition system. So I don't know, they might do a Miles Morales system. I think they should do it like for pre-order, because that would just sell like crazy, right? I think they should just do it at launch, but apparently after launch is when they're going to be doing like special edition consoles and what have you. The teardown, I think the teardown, they might push the teardown for September, and because you got to remember, Jim Ryan did say that they have more games to show, so I think they might just show the games, and they might talk about the Dualsense, they might talk about the PS5 itself. But I don't, as far as teardown, it might be September, or they might compile it and then save some other stuff for September. But I don't think we're going to find every single thing out, you know, about the PS5 in August. I think they're going to split it up for September. It says, what's your thoughts about PS Now? PS Now is going to be a lot better than before. Okay, we have seen patents. I've covered this numerous of times on the show. You know, yeah, PS Now is going to be a lot better, and it's going to take advantage of the backwards compatibility of the PS5, right? Where the PS5 is going to basically mimic each console, past console, PS3, PS2, and PS1, mimic the console into different modes, like a legacy mode or something like that. That's what the patents have shown us, right? So it's not going to be disk-based like a lot of people was actually saying. It's going to be cloud-based, apparently. And Sony is going to be going the whole cloud route with backwards compatibility with PlayStation Now. So PlayStation Now is not going to be the PlayStation Now that we're experiencing right now. It's going to actually be better. Thank you so much, CJ. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all to never miss out on what we got going on, man. Let's get it, man. What version of PS5 are you getting? I'm actually going to be getting the disc-based one. What do you mean by mimic? Mimic in terms of like tricking the system into thinking that there, you know, it's a PS1 or a PS2 or a PS3. You know, mimicking the software. You know what I'm saying? It's just a terminology on how the PS5 is going to go into a PlayStation 1 mode, or going to a PS2 mode, or going to a PS3 mode, or going to a PS4 mode. It's different modes to each system. That's how the system is going to jump into PS1 so that, you know, it can boot up, you know, the PS1 games. It's going to jump into a PS2 mode so it can boot. You see what I'm saying? It's different modes to everything. It's kind of like the easiest way I can actually, like, you know, explain it. So it's going to be like cloud-based, right? Because you got to think about it. What's going to happen with the digital edition, right? It's obviously going to have to be cloud-based, because even if, say for instance, if we could pop this in, like the early rumors were saying, we could pop PS2, PS3 games inside of the PS5. You're not going to be able to do that with the digital edition. So Sony has to have something in place where they have something cloud-based when it comes to the backwards compatibility, which means that's where PlayStation Now is going to come in, and the cloud is going to come in, and all that stuff that I was telling you about, the system actually mimicking PS1, PS2, and PS3. That's how that's going to come in. So if you want to play backwards compatible games on the PS5, especially if you buy a digital one, because you're not going to have no disc tray, you're going to have to play it digitally, right? So that's why I said PlayStation Now is going to be a lot better than how it is right now, because they're going to change it completely, and it's going to be completely different as a service and what Sony is going to be offering moving forward. Let's see here. Now, here's my question. Why are you even asking? We all, neither console would cost It says, Marlon, do you think that the PS5 would support PS4 games? Yeah, of course. There was a report that came out that said that the PS5 is going to be able to read every single PS4 game. It's just that the ones that are not optimized is probably not going to run properly, or it's not going to be optimized. So yeah, but Sony apparently is probably going to try to work out the kinks on that. But yeah, there was a recent statement that came out saying that the PS5 will be able to read every single PS4 game, over 4,000 plus PS4 games or whatnot, but just not all of them is going to be optimized for PS5. So if you pop it in, don't get mad at Sony because it's not optimized. That's why Mark Cerny had said earlier that, you know, it's only going to be a select amount of games that's going to be fully optimized, because they have to test these games and they have to make sure that everything is actually running correctly. So, you know, it could be fully take advantage of the PlayStation 5. So, do you think that PS5 will reach 700? No. PS5 quickest selling console ever? Yeah, most definitely. Considering what's going on right now in the gaming landscape, yes. Let's see here. If I miss your question, just repeat it. Hey Marlon, I'm Ray's on Twitter, who made that Sony and Nintendo. Oh, what's up, man? Hey, you a sponsor too? Make sure you add me on PSN, man. Go to the community tab and add me so we can chop it up. That was actually funny, man. I had to tweet it out because it just felt that way, you know? It just felt that way. Let's see here. It says, I know it's gaming channel are happy for Kamala Harris being a VP, bruh. It says, yo, Marlon, have you saw my DMs? The King. Oh, yeah, DM me, bro. DM me. So we can, I can take a look at it. Just DM me on Twitter. Follow me out on Twitter. Here's my Twitter. If you don't have my Twitter, just follow me out on Twitter. You know, because that's where normally I tweet stuff out before. If I find anything out, you know, that's where it normally goes. What's up, Joel? What's up, man? How you doing? Let's see. Oh, you did? Okay, cool. All right, I'll check you out on there. Don't worry on that front. Hey Marlon, will the PS5 have better performance than Series X? Well, the Series X has more raw power, right? But as far as speed, as far as SSD, as far as memory, PS5. But the PS4 games not yet optimized for PS5 will still run. Yeah, it's just not going to be fully optimized yet. You know what I'm saying? CB3, what's going on? Thank you so much for joining. Wheezy F Baby Gaming, what's up, bro? Gaza, what's up, bro? What's up, Marlon and all the MGN fans? What's up, bro? Let's see here. Cap Artist, what's up, man? How you doing? How much will the PS5 camera be? I was hearing that it was going to be, what was it? They put out the price. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, $69 or something like that, or somewhere around that range. And then the headset is going to be like 150, 159 or 150 or something like that. Nighthawk, what's going on? Marlon, will Fall Guys be on PS5? I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's at what, 8.1 million players right now, so I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. If it's cloud-based, then what is the point of the Mimic? Well, the point of the Mimic is, like I said, it's basically tricking the PS5 into thinking that, you know, it's a PS3 or it's a PS2 or it's a PS1. Just like the terminology that I wanted to share. What do you think about the Honor Roll game? I haven't even looked at that. I haven't really looked at that yet. Some Marlon enjoyed the show. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the love, man. Thank you so much. But how do I set up a channel? It's real easy. Just create an account. You're gonna have to get a banner and logos and stuff like that, but you'll be able to get it. Did you see the rumor of Xbox event being pushed to September by an insider? No, I haven't seen that. Tag me out on Twitter. Tag me out on Twitter for that one. I haven't seen it. But seriously though, guys, I appreciate all of you guys. Thank y'all so much for the tremendous support. We're gonna end it right here. And we'll be back tomorrow with more banger, with more goodness. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and making this the premier spot for all your gaming needs, whether it be gameplay, whether it be news, whether it be reactions, all of that. So one love and God bless, man. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Stay gaming, stay epic, everybody. I love y'all, man. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. Hit that like button. Can we get 500 likes? I know we can do it. Love you guys, man. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace. Love.